Okay, day 23 maybe? Somewhere around there. But yeah, welcome to New Zealand, and not sure if you guys are aware, but New Zealand's got a bit of a bog festival happening this, well today actually, on Sunday. Yeah, I've just been stuck in this lot all morning, and as you can see it sometimes comes up to your knee. Slows things down a fair bit, and you can't even escape on the sides, it's just so boggy. So oh well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? These are the sort of trails I like back in Melbourne, when it's you know, you're going off for your Sunday long run or whatever on the Saturday, and you just go and crank out 30 or beyond, and you get dirty and it's tough going, and you get beaten up, and that's all part of it. What I'm finding in NZ is that, you know, I can't afford to have these really beat you up hard slog days, because I just can't cover the ground. You know, it's, again, this is a 25k section. It says in the notes that it's well, this is a bit firmer. It says in the notes that it's 10 hours. Well, let's say if you half that, that's still 5 hours to do 25 kilometers, and you know, hopefully you can take a bit more off that. But look, you just don't know what you're going to come across. I mean, it all looks happy days on the computer and the maps, and you go awesome, and you get out here and knee deep in muck, which is exciting, like I said, but detrimental to covering some distance today. And you just don't know what you're going to come across. And yesterday's forest, amazing, you know. So as I said in the notes, 15k, ended up being 17.5k, and 7 to 8 hours, I reckon. And me and Jeff, who joined me, knocked off in about 4 hours 20. But just tough going, you know. I've then got to put another 30k on the back of that, and to do 17k is in 4.5 hours, or the best part of. You know, it's, and trying to move quickly, that's tough. It's technical and it's boggy, and almost 1,000 meters of climbing yesterday too, so that makes it fun. But anyway, let's not look at the negatives, let's look at the positives, which is, you know, look where I am. I mean, really, could be worse, hey? It could be, well, it's Sunday, so no doubt most of you keen runners have got out today. But hey, you know, this is the Te Araroa trail, and it's fun for the best part. Well, finally I started to get some elevation, and with that comes some firmer ground. So look, it was having a bogathon down there in Bogville, and oh, it makes it tough going, but yes, harder ground, getting some elevation, which obviously gets you away from the real wet boggy areas. I was just down in the gully, I think, for the last little while, and yeah, anyway, so up on high ground, let's hope we can get moving. Well, it's a nice little view through there, and I've been stuck in a forest, so I came from really boggy conditions to really technical. I mean, look at that, coming down a steep sort of down the side of the forest, and it's not a very well trodden path at all. Lots and lots of roots, and you know, it's actually worse than the technical forest, because there isn't a route. You've got to make one. You just look out for the orange markers. But anyway, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but just in this middle sort of fern stump there, some beautiful little white flowers just growing on the top. And yeah, so this is the first time I've got views since popping out the other side of the forest. So I think I've got a steep descent down here through all these old ferns, and then I can see a dirt like farm track down there, so I'm sort of hoping that's where I'm heading to, and out onto that to get some get some distance knocked off. Because the problem is in this area, as always, is you know, yeah, and I had 13k to go, and it's now 11.6, and you know, you just don't shift any distance within the hour. It's just, anyway, that way, and hope we're out of this jungle soon. Alright, well, you can see the fence line going up through that sort of bit of a cut-in through the shrub, and I've pretty much come from the top of there and dropped straight down, and yeah, got a few cuts and bruises coming down there. I can assure you it's so overgrown and very steep. But I'm onto some flatter ground now, and still following the fence, good old fence line. I mean, 2 miles of jumping over there and running down, but remember the notes did say please stick to the right side, and like, it's fair enough, don't want to upset anybody and ruin it for future travellers, so I shall do that, even though that side looks way more attractive and easier to run on. But look, there might be a sty a bit further up and we can sling a leg over and go down there, but yeah, that's steep, but look how beautiful it is. Just rolling hills or mountains, whatever you want to call them, and just absolutely covered in beautiful green scrub. The same scrub that is a bit of a, for a better word, a bastard to get through. But, yeah, look, we're out of it now, and I'm hoping that's the end of it for today. Now, there's a bunch of goats up here ahead of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's about 6 of them, and I've got a funny feeling they're probably wild goats. There is a bit of a wild goat problem apparently around here, I've been told, so yeah. What are you doing, you lot? I don't think you're supposed to be here, are you? You're lucky I'm not a ranger with a gun. Oh, look, they're moving. Oh, yeah, so look, I was reading the hut yesterday, but yeah, they've got some like dog kennels up the top of the mountain, 960 metres up, that are there for when the rangers go up and hunt for goats. And then I read in the book, the signing in book in the hut, that a few hunters, I think 3 or 4 hunters, have spent 10 days up there, and head count was 100 goats they got. That's massive. So, but I think if there's 4 or 5 of you, you can. There's one here. Look now. It's back to me. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't see me. And, get a good idea what these things look like. But, he's looking at his friends down there, but he has no idea I'm here yet. Got some big dirty horns on him, so let's hope he doesn't ram me. And interesting, very interesting. Wow, look at him go. Now let's go. Oh, silly animal. Why would you try and go through the fence, you daft bugger? Anyway, these guys, they show you how to really run around. He darted down there, which is probably where he should have gone in the first place, and then decided he was going to take the fence, and he's not going to fit through there. Look at all those bitty horns, never going to get through there, but oh well. There you go, so wild goats. And that's good 7 together, so you know, if you're a good huntsman, bang, 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 that's 7 down in one sitting. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'll move on and keep looking out for these markers. Another one here, following this fence line, and get out of here. Alright, well, a bit of a mess today. I got lost and had to be rescued, but need to talk to the trail people and the farmer who owns the land and stuff. It's about 3 different directions it goes in. The trail goes, but hey, look, I fixed that. You know, we did what we could, and yeah, we'll fix that up. But this is, I'm in T2T now, or T2T or something, or TQT, I don't know. And just to the right there is the big sheep shearing guy that I've had a picture in front of, nice and tacky. And the range behind there is where I've just come off today. So that was yeah, tough going. So anyway, I've got a K down the road, and find the river for another 5 kilometres, and then pretty much sums up my day today. All over just like that. Oh, she's some big country.